Architecture is very huge thing to describe.
It's always have something Balinese in yourself.
In Bali, we believe that we never own the land, so it's belong to the universe.
My blood is already like Balinese blood. We really care about environment. The tree is important for us, the water is important for us, also the air and blah blah blah.
We know enough is enough. We know how much is too much.
We can make the nature is a disaster. We can make that better.
Hello and welcome to Bali. I'm Dandy and I'm part of LOYO and Bondar development team, and today we have a special interview with Klik and Diana, and they are one of our lead architects for our project. So they are the creative force behind the architectural concept of LOYO and Bondar. We're gonna talk about Balinese traditions in modern architecture, and we're gonna talk about the unique features of each project and how spaces are created where people truly want to live in. Can you tell us a bit about your architectural philosophy and what inspires you in your work?
Actually, because I'm the Balinese, and I have knowledge about the architecture, modern architecture. Of course, all the Balinese philosophy also influence us. Gitu. Not just for the architecture, but also our another architecture, because I'm also doing art sometimes and doing creativity thing. The philosophy is always about the how we connected to environment, how we connected to the people. That's a Balinese road actually. We try to make the balance. So the base our philosophy is balance actually. How the bad and good in the same time, and that become the harmony. And also to make balance, how to we empathy to the social life, and care about the environment and our culture, and to bring the all of the that in our space.
Talking about philosophy is very deep in architecture. Architecture is like a huge thing to describe. And in Bali, we have the philosophy is called Rua Bineda, which is like yin and yang in Chinese belief. And Rua Bineda, you see in Balinese symbol like the fabric with the black and white, the square black and white fabric. Maybe you saw in some big trees in Bali if you pass the street. So actually the meaning is very deep of Rua Bineda. So it's like two different things that going together in harmony. So in architecture, there is so much frame in architecture. We have function frame, we have technical frame. Sometimes in business, we have budget frame, business plan frame. So this all we combine to create the harmony that everyone need to be happy. So it's not only happy for the client, but also we as an architect is also happy to doing that things. It also means that good impact for the
art.
Outside of that things like environment, people's culture, and social life.
I can see a lot of paintings here.
Yeah.
Can you tell us a bit about these paintings?
Many painting actually over there.
Oh yeah.
But this just I don't have a wall to put. Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
This is the famous artist from Lembongan, stay in Lembongan now. This is the artist from France. He's from Jogja.
Yeah.
This also from Jogja. And I love to show this then the architecture thing, because I'm always every time I doing architecture, so this is like a refresh for me.
Oh, that.
This is all our project.
Yeah.
This is one
From
project we make a
you
book.
have a lot.
Some project we cannot make the book because something, and this is mostly we make a book. Yeah. This is all the technical book.
Oh.
So
Okay.
if that one is like a conceptual book,
Like a catalog.
like a catalog, like
Yeah.
the nice one you see the
Yes.
rendering
Yeah.
thing. This is the technical book.
So
put one.
all the drawings.
Example. Yeah, this is the technical drawing. Yeah.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
yes.
So-
Can see it. Yeah.
Now it's digital, so not many material we need to keep.
Do you
So
save
that's
all
it.
of the drawings here, like from all of your projects?
What do you mean? Like
I mean, all the technical drawings, you put it over here? Or?
put it here, and this is just the like a 2 years.
Ah, okay.
2 years.
Okay.
But before that, we already have the arsip inside.
Wow, I didn't see it.
This is we use the biofilter.
Oh, okay.
You see the filter,
Yes,
no?
yes.
Right?
No, not really.
filter, but we have biofilter in this.
Wow,
I export with the biofilter.
That's nice.
That's why all my project in the pond for the water, I use the biofilter for that. You know, we not use the aircon.
Oh yeah, I can see.
Only our server use the aircon.
Wow.
So here is all the server. The computer is here.
Yes.
You see, this not computer here. This is just the monitor. So
Yeah.
computer is over there.
Okay,
So I use the aircon
Nice.
only there,
that's nice.
and we use the solar panel.
Oh,
Okay. The solar energy.
Yeah.
For because we not really much energy here.
So how do Balinese culture and traditions influence your designs?
That's like because my blood is already like Balinese blood. From the kid we already culture about Balinese culture. Example like how we care to the tree, how we care to the respect each other. Especially the culture, our culture. Even this totally modern, extreme modern, is always have something Balinese in yourself. That's really hard to say actually, but we have some of the pattern for that, like a roll, like something like like Roa Bineda, like a Tri Hita Karana, and the Panca Mahabhuta. That's one of our that's some of our culture that we use that role. Sometimes I'm not realize I use that role, but that's because that's already in our
Unconsciousness.
yes, something like that.
So let's talk about the collaboration with Loyo and Bondar. So how did your collaboration with Loyo and Bondar begin?
I think it's begin from a friend.
Oh,
So it's Fasil visit one of the project, like a commercial project, and the owner of this project now introduced Fasil to us. So that's how we connect, and then we meet, we talk what is the things that we can collaborate. Then it's happened.
Yeah, I remember one of the owner of Loyo and Bondar is like interesting because we can create some of our project is really modern actually, but they feel like a very Balinese feeling inside. That's the first this is really hard to find how the modern meet the traditional, something like that.
how do you approach each project to make it special, and what features or key elements do you usually focus on in the concept?
We base from the process, right? So because the process is different, the data is different, the location is different. That's directly will automatically make it's different also. The design is different, and like Dina said, is who is the owner is also will make that totally different our project. Like now is like a Loyo and Bondar, they come with the really some like a mission, like a something good goal, right? So that's why I like also collaborate with Bondar, because they have very interesting with something special, what the Bali special, Balinese special, something like that. They want to show that to the world. So that's why I really support 100% like that.
So let's talk about the Balinese traditions and architecture. So how do you integrate the Balinese traditions into the modern architectural complexes?
The first one is I have the much friend. I mean, my community is like a lot community. I go to the many layer of the people, like the expat, in the tourists, and also that's why I have a lot of knowledge about the lifestyle. That's number one. That's very important first, because I need to learn all the modern lifestyle. So with that, combined with my blood in Balinese, that will I can like collaborate, like combine, blend it I will find one or two, three key. What the same similar with that. Now, example like in our traditional way, we really care about environment, like a tree, like a water. So that's why we if you see some people is offering for the tree, that's not because the tree is the god. No, of course not. That because we respect with the tree. The tree is important for us, the water is important for us, also the air and blah blah blah. In the modern lifestyle, the movement is also going to that, like how to protect the environment, how to try to more close to the natural thing, something like that. So that's really makes sense, really possible to together. So actually not really hard to collaborate. That's one, because they have the same vision, right? Like a same movement, something like that.
In Bali, we are really close to the space and the feeling. We have mandala, we have the way to divide the function in traditional way. But now the problem is like this and modern thing, firstly is not match, but how to make them match? I think because we believe respect and balance is the key of to create the good space.
So this is your team.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Hello, guys.
one of my assistant is
Yeah.
because sick.
Okay.
Come, yeah, and Muli is my office manager
Okay.
inside.
Yeah.
For the administration.
Yeah.
Muli, cannot hear it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's busy.
And Meta handle it the Loyo and Bondar. Melasti and Jungle handle it by
nice,
Meta.
Nice. Good job.
Yeah. And this Visas,
Yeah.
the project architect also,
Mhm.
Dede, project architect,
Okay.
and Panji, project architect. Panji in Meta is senior, a bit
Okay.
senior here.
Nice.
They have their own project. So one project architect handle it 2 or 3 projects in the
Okay.
same time.
Yeah. For now, which project are you currently working on with Loyo and Bondar?
Just finished the design already. The big one, one is like Melasti Arcade, yeah, in the Melasti. That's very special for me because that like the challenge is how to make the big project like the big building, but still not really arrogant, something like that. Not really really wise, really harmony, but unique. So everybody really easy to catch, yeah, like iconic thing, but still not arrogant, still harmony with the environment, with the and also culture and traditional way. Something we try because the function is really modern function, but we maximize the connection with our Balinese feeling, something like that. And another one, a jungle villa, jungle flower is done already. So that will opening, I guess. And I'm so happy with this project because all the team is very good team from the Loyo, for the interior also. Complicated actually the technical of this project, but they can make done. I'm also surprised that they can make that, like they can realize that very quick actually. Yeah.
It's one of my favorite villas too. Yeah. So how did you start working with jungle flower? How did you design for everything? You know, it's really unique. So can you tell us about jungle flowers?
Jungle is inspiring by the site mostly. When we the first time visiting the land, all the trees is very beautiful and inspiring. So that's why the first thing that I want to ask with Loyo and Bondar, like, can you mapping the tree place? They give us all the detail of the trees and everything. That's why also the villa, the architectures come up with the tree house. Basically in the base of the structure, yeah, it looks like a tree house, and I hope it feels like a tree house. Also open living space, kitchen and dining. It's make us close to the nature, and all surround. We don't want to one side like filling a wall, so it's like no border in jungle. So that's how it's happened.
That's why also the landscape is very important after the building is done. Of course, because the business plan to make this how many units should be. So that's actually the challenge, you know, with the many villa and only should be fit. Yeah, because this business plan. So how to make that like no really not really see the building blocks, something that. That's why some of them is like under the soil, right? So we cover it almost 20% of the building is under the garden. That's why you even this very tight each other the building, but you feel like this is all garden, right? After that you go inside to the look like a tunnel, and that actually to maximize the green one. So the jungle feeling, like a jungle, like a Balinese jungle. If you go to the river in Balinese, you will find all the tree of the plants in the river in Bali that similarly same with ours. This our office is already start from 15 years ago, right?
Wow.
So
okay.
mostly of the material is from long time ago.
Yeah.
There's the recycle iron wood.
Wow.
This one I can move, so I can demolish. So I see
Really?
with this one, yeah.
Wow.
Building. This like modular thing, and our roof is like already have the insulation.
Yeah.
On the top of our roof is we have the solar panel. Half
Wow.
this is solar panel.
Wow.
So our energy come from the solar panel,
Nice.
and the server, the battery is inside.
Okay.
Like inverter. We have the bonfire.
The open space.
Yeah, the open space.
Nice.
We have banana.
Yeah.
So we put all the fruit
Yeah.
because ambient is very important for our
Yeah.
mood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have
For
to be
the
connected
energy,
with the
connected
nature.
with nature
so,
also.
Yeah. Are these your dogs?
Piku, yeah, this is our community
He's
dog.
afraid of me.
Yeah.
So I'm interested because we live in Bali. So you know Bali has so many traditions, cultures. So is there any special ceremony that you do before working with the project? Yeah.
Like ritual things.
Ritual, yes.
Everything is based from our philosophy, right? But actually philosophy is to the progress and to the our process also. Before that, I want to show you, believe or not, every land I visit, I feel like a feeling different, something like showing me what I should do. So that's like something more to soul.
Okay.
So that's why we start the project, I need to like make a balance my energy with the land energy, and also to showing our respect with the land. But that's not about the something magic or something. No. This really because the feeling, the soul. So we start to, the name is Ngeruak Karang. Ngeruak Karang is you like change the function of the land.
Maybe I can add, like in Bali, we believe that we never own the land.
Okay.
So it's belong to the universe. And every time we start the new construction, we make a ceremony. It's called Ngeruak Karang, and it's like get the permission to the land spirit that we will change the function. Maybe from empty land to become a new function, whatever you build.
From the farming,
Or, yeah.
become the housing now,
Yeah.
something like that.
So we ask the permission, and we wish all the process will done rightly. So
And after that, if we start with the building, we put the one of the first stone, something then. Yeah, that for the blessing. Yeah, but that's a continue from the respect before. Like we always remember, we need to walk together with all the nature actually. Yeah.
and also when the building is done, so we have another ceremony to purifying the all the buildings. Like a lot of material is coming from different location. Then we also like it's put the soul on the building. It's called melaspas ceremony.
That's
So when it's done, we say like, now we work together here as a new function, and so it's like where we will live.
And we put one of the temple, just like a guardian temple. So this guardian temple is like all the soul, because we changed already the everything, the function. So we believe all the spirit there, we give it the some area. Not exactly like that. That means we respect. We now together to guard this, to stay here.
So, what would you like people to feel when living in these spaces?
In jungle, like the name, we want the people feeling that living close to the nature, like to the greeneries, no border, and like the open shower, like you can seeing the green everywhere you stay on the space. So because it's the basic is tropical, because it's in Ubud, it's in Bali, and the tropical feeling we need to deliver. We want people to feel that they really live in the jungle, but comfortable and safe.
The Melasti, we have 3 building. Actually, we can make like a one building, but I spread it become the looks like a 3 building, because our inspiration from the stone. They cut a lot of the stone there, right? So that's like a hill, the stone hill. So in between of the stone hill, sometimes the plant is growing. So still close with the feeling of the Jimbaran feeling, with the stone, but also we have the part of the green will become like oasis of the all the dry thing surround you. So that I want to keep the concept, and also the square. What the square first, and after that you going up, and finally you will find something the surprise on the top. So we need to make this hub warm feeling. So they like together doing activity, meet each other. So it's very important to keep them warm.
Maybe you mean like feels like community.
Feel like a
space.
community.
Okay. And finally, what are your personal and professional plans for the near future?
Some people think, okay, architect is a very cool profession, right? So, but for me, is also you have the big responsible. We can make the nature is a disaster, or we can make that better. Better will never, but that's like make a balance, reduce the disaster. So that's very big responsible for me. So in the future, like that's not trend, right? So that must be. So everything I did, we doing in architecture, hopefully cannot give impact like destroying the nature or something. For the next is this not only about the sustainable architecture and again, but also the architecture not just reduce the impact, but also they give something more better, like a producer energy, something like that, not just less energy. So that's our goal for the future, and everything should be about the nature, and also still keep the activity, good activity for the lifestyle, for the function.
Well, future architecture. I think I wish that I can be more harmony in everything. We know enough is enough. We know how much is too much. So I think with the harmony, I think it will be more sustained, will be good for everyone. Yeah.
Yeah, so thank you, Klik and Dina, for inspiring conversation.
And
yeah, it is really amazing to know that how much respect and uniqueness and love that you put that goes into our project. Okay guys, thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe and stay tuned for more information about life and architecture in Bali. See you!
The sales department of LOYO and Bondar has prepared the 3 most advantageous offers of this month. The best prices, updated promotions, and exclusive special offers are gathered in one presentation. Find out where to invest this month for maximum benefit for yourself or your clients. Scan the QR code on the screen and follow the link in the description. And in just 5 minutes, the top 3 offers will be in your hands. LOYO and Bondar, your best investment solutions.